Hello, everyone. I think I see that you're all logged into Crowdcast, and that's okay, but you're in the wrong place. At least Ronaldo and Alabama. I'm going to actually just put in the chat. I see. Hello, Alabama. Can you
Hi.
hear? Hi, hi. You're in. You're the first one in. You get a medal. That's great. Glad to see you here. And I'm just going to put you on the air. Whoop.
Mhm.
Let's see. You are number one. Okay, so let's see here. There you are. I'm just going to situate you in the right spot. Okay. I think for some reason your colleagues did not get the email notification.
Yeah, mine says it was only at 7:10, so maybe that's why they hadn't seen it. I don't. I
Yeah,
hadn't
yeah.
noticed it.
Does can you hear me okay? Does everything look okay on your end?
Uh, all I can see is what my camera's showing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's correct. Until you
Yeah,
get in
I
front
can
of
hear
your
you back.
camera, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that you see yourself. I mean, you see
Yeah,
your camera.
yeah,
Yeah, there you are. Okay, great, great.
yeah.
I see Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo. Hey, how you doing? Ronaldo, can you hear me? Let's see here. First of all, I need to turn your camera down way too. Okay. Ronaldo, can you hear me? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? I just changed your camera setting because you were uh at too high a resolution. Let me just refresh this. Oh, you switched to the FaceTime camera. Okay. Ronaldo, can you hear me? Oh, Ronaldo, sorry, you're in you need to be in Chrome for God's sakes.
I don't know if I'm in Chrome.
Oh, yeah, you are. Let me check. Let me check.
Oh,
Oh, you're in Safari too. Um, why don't you just stay in Safari for now because it seems to be working, but usually it doesn't. Um,
Okay.
Alabama, can you tell Ronaldo to log out and come back in again in Chrome?
Okay.
Thanks. There's Paul.
Okay, Edge is
Hello.
not working.
Okay. Looks like you're in. Alabama's working great. Alabama she's cooking with gas. Everything's good. Ronaldo, Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's breaking up a little bit, but I can hear you.
Okay, let me turn my microphone down. Maybe that'll help. Um, so anyway,
So Edge,
Alabama's working
okay,
great, and Ronaldo is frozen because he's in Safari, so he needs to switch. He didn't use the right browser. In fact, nobody did so far, except that Alabama is actually working fine in Safari for some bizarre reason. I have no idea why.
okay.
I'm
She's
gonna
frozen for me.
um I'm gonna take Ronaldo off the air until he logs in again. So it's frozen for you because
Okay.
Alabama's actually been working
Yeah.
just fine so far.
Is it not frozen for Alabama then?
I don't think so. I don't think so. He hasn't mentioned that. But I don't know where she
Okay. Is
went.
she communicating with you now?
She was.
Okay.
She
She's gone
went.
out.
She went somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't quite get the instructions for Chrome. Alabama, are you there?
Yeah. So just coming.
Okay, Alabama, can you? I have a question. Can you just stand in front of your camera for a second,
Yeah.
please? Yeah, and don't do anything for a second. Um, can you look at? You're looking at the computer right now.
Yeah.
Is it working okay? Do you have a nice moving image?
Wait, I've got something in the way. It's quite delayed.
But it works. It's going to be a bit delayed, but it's working okay, right?
Yeah, it's got me there.
Okay, so it hasn't frozen yet, um, and I'm surprised it's working at all since you're on Safari. I don't know why it's working. That's really bizarre. So Alabama's doing okay. Ronaldo, I don't know what. Oh, Ronaldo. I guess is Ronaldo back? Let me see. Image. Hey, Ronaldo, are you there? I've got Ronaldo's image
Quite
here,
delayed.
but it works. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Here's Ronaldo set up. Ronaldo, where are you? Oh, he's logged out. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, maybe he logged out because he was in Safari. Yeah, yeah. So wait. Oh, Ronaldo, are you there? You are there. That's really bizarre because you're not even in the waiting area. Ronaldo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, you can't hear me. Um, I'm trying to think what to do with you. Because uh, Alabama, can you come back? I want to get Ronaldo situated. Can you stand in front of your camera for a second? Can you please call Ronaldo and tell him to log in with Chrome?
I think he is logged in with Chrome.
Well, it's really weird because he's not even logged in, but I see him.
Oh.
So tell him I'm going to send him another invitation.
Okay. I think he can hear you. I'm not.
No, I see him. He's just sitting there staring at the screen, but I'm going to drop him. It's completely bizarre. I'm going to drop him and I'm going to send another invite. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. Okay. Where is Ronaldo in my list? 1 second. Okay. So, Alabama, I just sent Ronaldo an invitation.
Okay.
And for some reason, I'm getting a strange message here. It says no more channels. I'm going to drop Carlos for the moment because he hasn't even tried to log in. Paul, could you still hear me?
I've just got a
Paul?
frozen screen here. Yeah, can you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, the trouble is, I've got my screen is frozen. I can't see anything.
Yeah. I just don't understand it. It's working fine for Alabama.
Well, is it? Is she there now? Can she see it? Is she on
Yeah.
Safari or on Chrome? Do you
Here,
know?
let me put her up on screen. There she is.
Well, I can't see it because I'm frozen. I can't see it anyway. There's nothing I
Why
can
don't
see. I
you
can't see anything.
why don't you watch in Crowdcast?
There's color bars in Crowdcast. There's nothing coming through. Just says live to air sourced guest.
Hmm.
Ray said he
Could you just
hasn't
ask
got any
Alabama? Is she
invite.
using? Has Alabama using? What's she using? What browser is she using?
She's using
It's
Safari,
not.
which is not supposed to work. Paul, the
Okay. Yeah.
crowdcast is about a minute behind, so it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
real.
No, I got that. I got that.
Yeah, I
I've got
see
that.
her now
I
in
see you. I see you
crowdcast.
opened it now.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I do as well. But I'm trying to work out why. Okay, so she says she's not getting any. She says it's not freezing up. Is
no,
that right? It's not
that's
freezing up,
that's right.
but she's working in Safari,
Yeah,
so it doesn't working. It doesn't work in Chrome, but it works in Safari. Is that what we're saying?
it's supposed to not work in Safari, and
Well,
it's
why don't
supposed
you
to.
ask Alabama to try it in Chrome?
Well, she's got it working, so let's just keep her logged in the way she is. There's no sense in knocking her off while she's got it working.
Okay.
Do you think because I'm on Safari, it's messing up everyone else? I don't
I think you have good luck technology charm.
know. Okay.
But I would like to be able to get. I'd like to see myself in there as well, so I know it works on more than one location. So if it's a case of me having to change to Safari, can I do that? Can I change to Safari now?
Sure, go ahead and try it.
Okay.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Just a couple of questions. So you're on a Mac, right?
Yeah.
And what kind of Mac is it?
MacBook Pro.
And like, is it a brand new one or is it a few years old?
It's a few years old.
Few years old. Okay. Do you know what operating system you're using?
I don't know what that means.
You know, like the Mac OS.
Oh,
You don't.
this is Mac OS High Sierra.
You're on High
version 10.
Sierra. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Okay.
And you're on Safari. It's just I'm just trying to figure this out because normally it doesn't work as
Yeah.
well in Safari, but it's working really well for you in Safari. It's just kind of a mystery. So I'm just trying to figure that out. But yeah, it's really interesting. And you're on your Logitech webcam, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's very interesting. And you're using versions 605.1.15. I'm gonna look that up and see what version that is. I wonder, do you know? Do you know if you've updated your version of Safari anytime recently?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I don't really know these things. I just do whatever the computer does.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm just trying to get a sense of this. I'm trying to figure out how old your Safari is. I think it might be the.
Version 13.1.1.
Oh, version 13.1.1. Is that what it says on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Safari version 13.1.1. Okay, that's a little bit old, I think. It's from, well, not that old. It's from about a year ago. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's good to know. It was released, yeah, a little less than a year ago. Let me get Paul on the air here. Hello, Paul.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. I see you're also
Okay, let
on
me just.
Safari now.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. Is anybody on screen? Is Alabama in front of the screen at the moment?
She's just sitting. Yeah, she's right there.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. Now I'm also on Safari now, but it hasn't frozen yet.
Well, that would be most interesting if we find out that Safari works better. You know, they don't really test Macs as much as they test PCs, so they only
Right.
mention Chrome and Microsoft Edge, but who knows?
Yeah.
So far, so
I mean,
good.
the thing about Safari is it's limiting my camera to 720p. It doesn't let me play around much with my audio output. I mean, maybe that's just some settings somewhere I've got to change in Safari. I don't know.
Um, I
Some
have access to all of your audio's
Yeah, I'd
microphones.
suggest you wouldn't change. Don't change it now, though. I
No,
think
I'm
it's
not going to
probably
change
not
it,
a
but
good idea.
I can see everything. And as far as the
Yeah, I know that.
resolution
Yeah,
goes,
yeah.
you don't want to go above 720 anyway. So that's fine.
Okay, all right, all right. Let's keep it at 720. Okay, so what's the delay like? I mean, is
I think she's got about a second. I can
Yeah.
tell.
So
About a
it
second.
isn't. One, two. Yeah.
1 second. Okay, good. That's good. Paul, what about you? What's your delay?
I can't tell you because I'm not on screen. I'm not on. I can't see myself. I can see.
Okay.
Can you
Well,
can.
that I can fix that. You just have to. Let's see here. Your camera 3. Okay. Whoop. Oh, your camera 4. Right. Okay. There you are.
Okay, yeah.
Alabama, have you heard from Ronaldo? He seems to have disappeared on us.
He said that no invite came through. I don't know if you sent.
Okay. I've sent, but he got one originally though. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna send him another invite.
Okay.
I just
think
sent
he
it.
can hear you.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
now it's so weird. His there is something goofy going on. It's like he's logged in, but he's not logged in. I think could you tell Ronaldo to quit and restart his browser because he never did log out properly. That's the problem.
Okay.
Thank you. Paul's is still not frozen.
I'm not freezing up. It's quite jittery, but I'm not freezing up. It's a bit delayed. I mean, yeah, okay. Let's talk about it later on. Let's see what we can try and achieve today. What do you think, Randall? I'd rather. I mean, if we just look at obviously I'm looking at what we're doing, but maybe we could talk about it later on about these things. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, there's something wrong with Ronaldo's channel. I'm going to put him on a different channel and see if that helps.
Okay.
Because
I mean, it's fortunately not freezing in Safari. Safari's not freezing up.
That's
but
great.
I mean, and Edge didn't work at all. You couldn't get me in on Edge whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't know why. This is a bit odd, but it's unusual that we can't come in on Edge or Chrome, but Safari seems to be working. But it's a bit. The frame rate's very low. What's coming back to us? What frame rate are you sending back?
59.94.
And what's the frame rate like coming in?
Looks great.
Well, I can see it on Crowdcast, I guess.
Looks great.
Yeah, I can see on Crowdcast it looks okay. Well, maybe it's too much frame. Maybe there's too many frames you're sending back. Maybe you need to reduce it to 30 frames per second. It doesn't need to be 59.
That's the only. Let me just look at it again, but I don't believe that you have any control over that.
Well, over the frame rate you send back.
It's just a standard broadcast frame rate.
Really?
Yep. Huh. Yeah, yeah. So the options are, there's 720/50, which is PAL.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. We did all those screen sizes. It's not so much the megahertz; it's the frames per second, I think, isn't it?
Well, that's the only. Now, if it's 1080, you can send out at 29.97 and 30 and 59.94. But at 720, they only give you 720p 59.94 for NTSC.
Okay. Let's not worry too much with these technical things now. Then let's try. Maybe we'll try and solve that later on. Let's just see how this goes. I'll let you concentrate on getting Ronaldo in. I think that's the important thing. You can take me off and try and get Alabama back in if you like.
She's in.
Yeah,
oh, you mean
right. Okay.
On screen. You mean on screen?
Yeah. Okay. Is she trying to help Ronaldo sort himself out, or
something weird happened? He never really logged out, and so I'm having trouble getting him back in again.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It might be worthwhile just while they're doing that. It might be worthwhile just having a word with John about that frames per second thing. 'Cause I would have thought you could change the frames per second coming back.
Yeah, you can if it's 1080, but not if it's 720.
Well, why don't you return it at 1080 and just drop the frame rate right down?
Because I mean I could do that, but 1080 at 29.97 is still more data than 720 at 59.94.
All right, don't try it. Just thought.
Plus, if I change it while we're on the air, it might screw everything up.
Okay, all right, okay. But I think it's unusual that you can't change the frame. You can't specify the frame rate you want to send at. It seems a bit. I don't know.
Okay, I think that Ronaldo has finally logged off. He's been in this stuck mode all this time.
Yeah.
Very, very weird. Now let's see here. It's funny, I can see that he's on Chrome. So Alabama, what's going on with Ronaldo? Do you know?
He said that he can hear you through the other
Crowdcast.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he can hear what you're saying, but he doesn't know why you can't get in.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to drop him, but for some reason he never fully logged out. And that's the problem that I'm having. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that Ronaldo's on Chrome, but oh, okay, he's back now. Let's see. I'm gonna put him on the air. Okay, so let me just. Now he's running Crowdcast at the same time that he's running. Yeah, you know, I think another problem that we're having is that they all logged into Crowdcast. Which is grabbing. It's like they're running two WebRTC platforms at the same time. They really should not be on Crowdcast. Everybody should just quit Crowdcast. Let me put that in the chat. Well, at least Ronaldo should not be on Crowdcast. That might be why we're having problems.
Okay.
He said he thinks he's done it, but I don't.
Well, he's on the air right now, but with no camera, and that's because he's logged into Crowdcast.
He said he's just logged off.
He did. Okay, hopefully that will do the trick. That might be what the problem is. But I think that can you tell him that I'm gonna drop him again, and he should tell him to quit his browser, restart the browser, and I'm gonna send another invitation, and hopefully that will refresh everything from the fact that he was logged into Crowdcast.
Okay.
So I need a second to do this. 1 second. Okay. Paul, it's still not frozen for you. Is that right?
Well, I couldn't tell you because there's nothing on screen to look at.
Oh, right.
All
I'm
right, no,
sorry.
okay, no,
Yeah.
it's no, I can see Alabama's hand now. No, it's
Okay.
not frozen. It's still not
Okay.
frozen. So Safari sorts out any kind of freezing up problem. Safari is
Yeah.
good for that.
Right.
It's a little bit jittery for me when I was on there, but it didn't look too bad. It's a bit delay is a little
it's so weird because
difficult.
every time we've tested Safari here in the U.S., it hasn't worked at all, and Chrome has
Mm-hmm.
worked. But so for some reason in the UK, Safari works and Chrome is maybe Chrome is problematic. I have no idea why. It's just bizarre.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Strange. Let me try and I might just try and
Alabama, can you tell Ronaldo I just sent him another invitation because he got dropped and I just sent him another one.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so Paul, for some reason there seemed to be some confusion about the role of Crowdcast as opposed to the role of live to air because everybody just logged into Crowdcast. Um,
yeah.
so we need to make sure that they understand that Crowdcast is only for the observers. It's offstage observers
Okay.
audience, and that live to air is
Yeah.
for the performers
Yeah.
because
Okay.
they're both WebRTC. So there's going to be all sorts of conflicts because of that. And now Ronaldo just keeps dropping on me. I hope he has. I keep inviting him, and then the invitation cancels out. I'm going to try um, a different channel. Alabama, I just sent Ronaldo another invitation. So,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with his setup. It's really confused. But he really needed to quit his browser and restart it again. Yeah, it's very strange because I put Ronaldo on invite mode and it goes on. It's like he's logged in. It's like he never logged off. Either that or it just drops him and says no more guests are allowed.
He said he's on. He thinks he's on now.
He does. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try putting him on the air, but I don't see that he's got any kind of a camera or anything showing up. Can he see? Can he see us in live to air, or can he see your camera in live to air?
I'm just asking.
Mm. Well, gang, I think this is going to be a lost session. Paul, do you want to work with Alabama? Oh, oh,
And composites and things on there.
you went off air for some reason. I just put you back on the air.
Okay.
Do you want to? I mean, we've only got 20 minutes left. Do you want to do some work with Alabama?
Yeah, I could try. Would you want to composite some things together?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just tell me what you want.
Well, I don't know. Just put us together in the same picture. Just composite us together into the same. We're both on green screen, so we need to be composited together.
Okay.
It,
Let me turn on her
Probably
green
put me
screen.
onto Alabama's screen because I've got more green than she has. I mean, I'm much bigger, but I can play a little bit.
Uh, I need to first turn on the chroma key.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's hers, and now yours. Now yours is on already. Let me just make you a little bit bigger. I'm not quite sure if, let me just put something behind you here. Yeah, let me adjust your key. Okay, there we go. All right. So, okay. All right. How about a nice,
Okay.
oh, that's not keyed out. I'll just leave the background for now.
I gave you one with a map and some motion, water, and some sound. Maybe it's a bit much to set up.
I have sound, but I think
I sent you some wave. I sent you some ocean, some waves, breaking
yeah,
wave sounds.
yeah, I have some.
I sent you some video. I sent you a map image with some moving water as well.
Hello?
Yeah, Alabama?
Hi, Alabama.
So I just went and saw Ray, and I'm going to show you through my camera what you can see. Can you see that? Oh, it's because it's green. And it's gone on.
It's chroma keying.
Can you see?
So Alabama, do you want to get in the image with Paul?
I think she was just showing you what's happening on Ronaldo's computer.
Oh,
did you get that?
Oh, I couldn't really see anything because it was keying out.
If you just go on, because it's on green. If you just went on my screen, can you see it?
Hold on a second.
On my, like it was before.
I want to see how your key looks. Not too bad.
Because we needed more screens around us to see what to do.
So Alabama is in front of you, Paul. Although that can always be switched. Pull her down a little bit.
You know, I've got some mats there. I gave you a cliff as a mat and some water. I could put me behind the mat. You know,
Okay.
I could be in the water, my hands or something coming out of the water.
Okay, I have water sounds,
like a mat.
but you want the You want the video
I
of the water, is that right?
yeah, I sent you a video of
No, I have
waves,
everything. I have everything. I
and I
didn't
sent you a
load that.
matter for the.
I didn't load the video into
Oh well,
VDMX,
okay, all
but
right.
I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, we can.
Okay. Um, hold on a second. I have some other music that I can use for sound.
Whatever you want. I sent you some crashing wave sounds. Let's try and just get the composition working anyway. Just see how that works. Just to play with that.
So that's on top. Should that be underneath?
Yeah, that should be in the background. That's behind. Should be
Okay.
right behind us at the very back.
Okay.
Ray said he's logged in again. He restarted his whole computer and he said he's logged in.
Okay. 1 second. I just want to get this.
There you go. And then there should be a mat as well with some cliffs you can put over that. You know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
Paul, is that the top of your computer on the screen? I actually can't hear you. I can't hear you for some reason. Maybe it might be me. I might have done something. Paul, could you say something? I'm checking my levels here.
Testing 1 2 2 2.
Ah, there we go.
I think we need
There
to
we
get the
go.
audio. Let's get the video together before the audio. I think that's the important thing at the moment. If we could try and get Alabama back on the screen or keyed in. There we go. And how's that mat look? There's a mat of the cliff as well. You could put on between us or something.
A mat. Which mat?
There was a mat of the cliffs. I think it was called cliffs or something. 1 or 2.
Well,
anyway, we're trying something out here, Alabama. Can you hear me, Alabama?
Yeah.
You can. Okay, good. We were just trying this out. Sorry, it's been a little technically difficult. How is the response to you? Can you feel a kind of is the delay a little bit tricky to work with, or how does it feel? Compared to yesterday, Monday, Alabama, how does that feel in terms of the response?
I don't know. It's hard to
For
tell.
me, it's quite jittery. But does it feel? How does it compare to Monday?
Yeah, definitely it's a bit more jittery, but I think
Ronaldo in there yet? Not yet. I think we're getting a little bit something to play with. We're fading in and out now. We're going in and out. Just fading away. We're very faded out, Randall. I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah, I'm doing that on purpose. I'm trying to put you inside the water. You don't like
I
that?
see. Okay. Yeah, great. There was that cliff I sent you. You can't use that. Don't worry about it.
I don't
We're running
know.
out of time anyway.
I don't know which clips you're talking about.
It was in the assets I sent you yesterday. The same group, the same folder this water was in, another one.
I'm trying to drown you guys.
Yeah, we're drowning.
Where's Alabama? Alabama, can you get in there? Can you get in the water?
Yeah.
Paul, could you swim over her? Can you swim over and through into the water?
I'm not on the screen. I don't know. I'm not.
No, you are. You are on the screen. You're just off the screen.
Off the screen.
Oh, you're really big.
I'm very big.
Yeah, you're quite big. There we go. That's what I wanted. Can you reach over her?
Okay. Yeah, I can try. Well, I can't really go over her. But...
And caress her. He's like a mermaid.
Randall, I think what we should do is. Yeah. I think what we should try and do, maybe we could call it a day now, and maybe have a little bit of a debrief. What do you think?
I think let's go with this for a couple more minutes while we've got it working so well. Yeah.
Okay.
Try caressing her.
I don't know if that's really going to work right now. I'd like to get Ronaldo in here. Really, that's really what the intention I wanted to get today.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I appreciate you trying to do that, but I think maybe it might just be easier. Maybe we've got a bit of a debrief on what we're trying to do here.
Okay. Well, actually, it was quite beautiful.
All right?
It was quite beautiful.
Yeah. Let's have a little bit of a debrief, and we'll see what we think, what we've achieved out of that.
Okay, so
Are we gonna
where are we going with it? Is that all right? I think we need to have a little bit of just a chat, really. Maybe we need to have a little bit of a chat as well. And what we're going to try and do for the rest of the But I don't think I haven't
Oh,
seen Carlos.
yeah.
Is Carlos here as well or not?
I think he tried to get in as well.
He did. He did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
His
You there? You
phone
there,
on.
Alabama? You all
No.
right?
Yeah.
How's Ronaldo getting on?
I don't know. We've lost
He's trying.
him. I think we've lost him.
Yeah. Yeah. How can we need to try and resume? I mean, I need to pick up really what we can try and do next on Monday next week. Apologies,
Should we try
this is a
and
bit of a learning curve for us all, really. So we're just trying to find our way here with this. But what can we do? We've run out. It's already 8:30 here.
Yeah,
Um,
I almost feel
Randall,
like
maybe we could just.
I almost
Sorry.
feel like if we could get everybody on Zoom for about 5 or 10 minutes, we could have a discussion with the whole group.
Yeah. Okay. Should we try
yeah.
and do that?
Yeah,
Can everyone hear that on?
yeah.
Do you want to send a
Paul,
link then to your Zoom, and then we'll meet you there?
Paul, do you have the list of everybody handy, the email list?
Uh,
Let me see.
yep, I can send it.
Not sure I
Yeah, I
have
can
that
send it.
handy. If you could just send everybody my link, the 3SN link. You have that?
If you want to just email it to me quickly, it'd help.
Okay. I'm looking for to see if there's an email that has everybody's addresses in it, but I don't see it.
I've got one here somewhere. I sent it. The last email I sent to you was the email.
I know, but
Sent it to
I
the
have
group
the
as
link
well.
and you have the email list. I'm trying
Well,
to find...
you have the list. I sent you an email today with
I know.
information on there
I'm
about.
trying to find it. Ah, here we go. I got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was Phoenix Dance Theatre rehearsal info. I sent it at
Yep, I
10
got
to
it.
5 this
I
evening.
got it.
Yeah, if you want to
Here's the
send
link.
it. That's the whole list of everybody there. Yeah.
Okay, it's sent. So let's
Okay.
I'm gonna log everybody off and we'll meet on Zoom.
We'll meet on
Okay.
Zoom. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay.